So we've just taken this Indian Springfield out for the day. 2019 model Springfield. Give it a bit of a test ride and see how it goes. Try it for 2 up. But it seems pretty good so far. Come for a run from Dandenong down to Flinders. What do you reckon, lovely? Just pretty happy with it. A lot more comfortable than the bobber, obviously. And yeah, different. It's like a lazy power. It's got low down torque. It's not as zippy as the bobber by any means, but it's got everything you need for cruising along. But yeah, totally different power. Got these nice little feet platforms. Missus loves those. How you going there, lovely? Look at that, beautiful. Got the nice backrest on there. Yeah, pretty cool bike. Alright. Sounds a bit like a taxi, this thing. It needs an exhaust system, that's for sure. It's not too bad, but it's got a bit of a note, but needs a bit more. Really comfortable to sit on. I reckon I could ride it all day and not get uncomfortable. Handles really well. The gear shift is a lot different to the one on the Scout bobber that I've got. Seems to be a lot more play or something in it. Got to travel it further. It's the whole thing just seems that little bit different. Obviously it's a different engine, different transmission, but still pretty good. But I do prefer the one on the bobber. Motor seems a lot more vibraty. Seems to be a little bit more vibraty the way it handles down the. When you accelerate, the vibration sort of comes through the bike a bit differently. Not a bad thing, just different. Cruise control's awesome. A park if ever I've seen one. Go and find a bit of lunch. So what are your thoughts, lovely? What do you think of it so far?
We need to get one, I just don't know how we're going to do it.
That's
what I think.
Okay, so what do you like about it the most?
It's really comfortable, it's cool, it sits on the road, really. I don't know, it just feels big and safe.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Look at your seat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very nice bike. And it handles beautifully. Like, it is a little bit different in the gearbox is a lot different to the Scout, I've noticed, the Scout bobber that I've got, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's a 2019 Springfield, but really cool. Thoroughly enjoying it. Anyway, we'll get going, I reckon. So there's a key fob in the saddlebag at the moment, so all you have to do is push this button here. Does that, turns it on. and if I had it in my pocket, same deal. And then away we go. Load up the little misses when you get lovely. We've just come down to Flinders for a ride. It's had the most expensive salad roll that you've ever had in your life, but anyway, all good?
Yep.
That's what happens in tourist season when there's only a few places you can buy food. They're not silly. Okay, my feet are on the ground pretty comfortably here. Rightio. Love the platforms. Just a little bit, I'm a little bit awkward going slow, just trying to balance the weight. It's actually pretty good. It's just so much different to the bobber. I'm just being really careful with it. It's only got a very mild note. Needs a little bit more of a exhaust system on it, I reckon, without going silly. The only thing I don't like about this bike is you've got to stop sooner or later and get off it. It'd be nice just to be able to keep going. Totally different to the Scout Bobber, obviously, but still very, very enjoyable to ride, just in a different way. Not as sporty. It's like a big lazy workhorse, that just a big lazy armchair. Basically, you just kick back, and if you want to give it a bit of a squirt, you lay into the throttle and it says, oh, alright then, if I have to. It's got the power there. It just comes on at a different rate to what I'm used to with the Scout. The Scout goes like the clappers, the one I've got. It's had a little bit of work done to it, and it is a pretty zippy little bike, but this is, it's got all the power that you need. It's certainly not as you know, responsive or zappy as what the Scout is, but I haven't had it to the stage where I'm looking for power. There's heaps of it. This is a really cool road down here. Try it out in a few bends. Hopefully I'm recording. Got heaps of low down torque. Bit more engine vibration comes through this bike than it does in the Scout Bobber. run round corners. Be even better if you didn't have old cock in front of you. Hello. As you do. Bit of an unexpected treat.
Compose yourself.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Was there a girl lying on the car?
There was. I thought you were going to put the bike.
Ah, I have no words. I like these things. Don't think that's real leather, it looks like vinyl, which is a shame. Although that looks like leather. I reckon that bit's leather and that bit's vinyl. Maybe. That looks like leather. Yep, that's leather, that's vinyl. Very cool. And away we go.
Was that hot?
What?
The last time we came to that beach, it was stinking hot.
Yeah. How you going, mate? Nice car. G'day, how are you? Good spot for it? Good spot for it?
Yep.
Good on you. Have a good day. I like your bonnet. Fancy that. This thing eats speed bumps. Loves them. 111 Thunderstroke. I've got to say I'm pretty impressed. Sure is a talking motor. 15 km/h bends, it doesn't get a lot slower than that. One of the best lookouts you're ever likely to see up here. Pretty cool. Oh, that's one of those new motorbikes. They got special exemption. They're allowed to cross double white lines, even when there's cars coming the other way. Pretty amazing technology they got in them nowadays. Wish I was clever enough to do that. He's even got manly bright yellow wheels. You look up cockhead in the dictionary and there's a picture of that bloke right there. How's that for a view? Probably should start thinking about taking this bike back to where we got it from. if I can find the place again.